कर जग वाले पर यकीन नहीं क्यों कर होगा, तुझे देख कर जग वाले पर यकीन नहीं क्यों कर होगा। जिसकी रचना इतनी सुंदर वो कितना सुंदर होगा, वो कितना सुंदर होगा। ओ
I'm just thinking sometimes, just one little thought makes me feel very intoxicated. How many people in the world, out of 6 billion, how many people are able to really recognize, relate, and come face to face with the Supreme Father? How many? Not many. And those who rejoice that meeting, they are the luckiest. This little thought, very powerful thought. If we just remain conscious of this special time we spend in person, how many hours were you there face to face with Baba? Do you remember? 3 hours. People try to have just a glimpse of the Supreme Being, and they go from place to place, one pilgrim place to another pilgrim place. They go to the Ganges, and during winter cold, severe winter cold, they go and take dips in Ganges, and still how many of them see or realize? They appreciate a lot. Oh, it was so beautiful. Must be due to severe cold, when they are shivering, the mind is detached from all other things. And just appreciate those moments we spent just being there, feeling, seeing, perceiving Baba's presence. जन्म अकाली घर में हुआ पंजाब, और नाम मिला निर्वैर। ब्रह्मा कुमारी ईश्वरी विश्वविद्यालय में आने के बाद जब मैंने ये रियलाइज किया कि मुझे तो बचपन से ही नाम ऐसा मिला हुआ कि किसी से वैर ही नहीं है, बस सबसे प्यार। we just remind ourselves of those beautiful moments we spend in Baba's presence, and that can easily bring us to a very natural, constant stage of being ever in golden stage. We don't have to struggle actually. But as Baba would say in the Murlis with double foreigners in the late 70s and 80s, double foreigners are very fond of churning very deeply. And that, what happens? Deep churnings sometimes take you very deep in the ocean of whirlwind. Instead of enjoying, instead of feeling, instead of dancing, dancing stage, it's a different stage. Observation of the founding father, observation of the mother, and even Didi and Dadi and other Dadis, they spend lot of time in silence. Sakar Baba used to advise me many times, don't spend too much time on newspaper. Only for service sake, you look at it for 10, 15 to 20 minutes. Otherwise, there is all rubbish in it. And especially these days when I think of that, Baba's advice, it's really rubbish. And therefore, I just keep on thinking, what exactly a human soul need actually in this world? We become too ambitious sometimes, even in doing godly service, I tell you. If we are enjoying that service, and if that service is taking us closer and closer to our final stage, it's very beneficial. But if we think of doing too much and it takes away from our natural, super sensuous joy, is that service? No. Service, rendering service, is nothing else but sharing of our experience of being with the Supreme, being with the Divine Family, being close to our virtuous consciousness all the time. Because every human soul needs that. Lighter the stage, powerful will be the consciousness. Too much of churning How many of you use computers? Everyone. How much time do you spend on that? And do you find yourself tired after that? Yes? What's the use then? All our means of service should be to help us, not to drain us. So there needs to be a scheme, a plan to reschedule our routine also. Dadi Janki would appreciate everyone's role of service a lot. Baba would also, in some of the Avyakta Murlis. Even service was symbolized as dancing. That when your own stage is very sweet, light, happy, intoxicated, you don't have to do too much. Automatically things happen. People come to you. They want to do something. So while listening to the Murli yesterday, I was enjoying and feeling, and I wanted to share those moments with you, that after all the 48 years of divine life, I have finally come to the point, just be conscious of your real self.